Well, good morning. It's Brady Burrell coming to you live from the Lighthouse on the beautiful Berwick Riverfront. And what a beautiful day it is as we are getting ready for the 9th annual Lighthouse Festival right here, hosted by the town of Berwick. And what a great weekend it's going to be. The weather is beautiful out here. We've got some great company. If they're too close, it's because they're cold. That's it. So with me right now, I've got Berwick Councilwoman Miss Colleen Askew, and we've got Berwick Assistant Police Chief J.P. Henry and Brandon Monso with Nautical Design and Consulting. But he is one of the committee members that drives this festival. It takes volunteers to make it happen, and we're going to have a great weekend. Colleen, tell us what's ahead of us.
So we're kicking it off today with the ribbon cutting at 6 o'clock with the chamber. And actually the carnival opens at 5, and there is a $25 bracelet for today, as well as every day. And then after the ribbon cutting, we have a bike ride, which starts around, I guess, 6:15-ish. So bring your lights and bundle up your children in jackets to come ride a bike. We have a map? Is it a map? Yeah.
The route.
He'll be leading us in the bike ride. After the bike ride, we'll all end up at the Lighthouse Food Truck Court, and Peyton Dinger will be singing there, and the food trucks will be open at the food court, not down the, not in the festival itself.
Okay.
Friday, we just wanted to mention that the Berwick Heritage Museum opens at 10, and then the vendors open at 5, and then they close at 11. The carnival opens at 5, and of course the bracelet also. Saturday we have the Cypress Car Club show. We have what, 80?
83, well, I think was the number.
83 cars
Wow.
to come see, and that is going to be under the bridge as well as
On First Street.
First Street.
Yeah.
And then the Heritage Museum opens at 9, and then we're going to have the Best of the Basin cook-off, which is going to be on Canton Street. We're closing that street down and putting their tents, and they get to cook their yummy meals there.
I can't wait.
I know, me too. The vendors will open at 10, and the carnival opens at 12 o'clock with, again, a $25 bracelet for the day. Sunday, we end it with Mass on the Riverfront at 8 in the morning, which is by the stage, which is it's really nice. And the weather should be really good for that. The museum opens at 9. The vendors open at 9 to 3. And then we're going to have a golf cart parade that starts at 1. This involves golf carts, four-wheelers, tractors, ATVs, side-by-sides, whatever. Now's your time to drive on the road on your favorite vehicle.
It's finally it's legal. Go ahead and do it
Yes,
for one day.
it is legal. You can decorate it. You can decorate it for Berwick. You can decorate it for anything. Do Christmas, Thanksgiving, we don't care. Just decorate it.
There you go.
And then, of course, at 12, the carnival opens with the $25 bracelet. And then we have the music lineup. Thursday would be Peyton at 7 to 9 at the Lighthouse Food Court. That's not on the stage, the big stage. Friday, we have Cliff Hillebrand from 6:30 to 8:30. Yeah, you're right, comes 9 to 11. Saturday starts off with Crossover at 11 to 1, and then Lowdown is at 1. No, wait, I'm sorry.
1:30.
Crossover's at 11
There you go.
to 1. Lowdown is 1:30 to 3:30. Gino Delafonte is from 4 to 6. Aaron Foray is 6:30 to 8:30. Then we'll have a little break for fireworks at 9 o'clock. And then the Chibis come on at 9:30 to 11:30. Sunday, we close it out with Soul Shine, 12 to 2. These are local guys also. Chase Tyler, 2:30 to 4:30. And Junior Lacrosse is our finale, 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
There you go. It's going to be a great weekend, and we want everybody to come on out. And Colleen was talking about the fireworks. We want to remind you that, once again, we've been doing this for the last 18, 19 years across for many festivals and events. KQKI will provide the music or the soundtrack that will be synchronized to the fireworks. It's a great soundtrack. Want to thank Mac Bruno for building that. And so make sure you either join us here by the Lighthouse, and you can hear the soundtrack, or if you're in your vehicle, turn us on KQKI 95.3 FM. Please do not try to listen on the app or stream it, because there is about a 30-second delay. If you want to see it synced, you have to listen on the radio, and hopefully they will be able to play the music at the soundstage again like we usually do. Brandon, if you can make that work, I'd appreciate it. Catching you off. I'm just catching you on the fly, but catching you off guard. But yeah, we'll work together to make that happen. So it's going to be a great weekend. KQKI will be broadcasting live throughout the day on Saturday. We're heavily involved in this festival, so we really enjoy it. But there are a lot of logistics that go into this festival, and you can't do it without a committee of volunteers. We mentioned that volunteers, with the exception of Public Works, Security, and the Fire Department. Brandon, you're in charge of a lot of the logistics, stage setup. What goes into this festival?
Well, we usually start setting up the Monday before. As you can see, we have a lot of things out here starting to get set up and put online now. Everything from generator power to, the stage will be moved in today and erected, and as well as the sound system will be set up today. There's a lot of moving parts to it that most people don't really see. And, we just want to give a big shout out to the Public Works for helping us out and putting it on, and the town for taking care of us.
Great. Of course, Assistant Chief J.P. Henry, you're on the committee. You wear a lot of hats in Berwick, in the entire community, including the hat that you're sporting today. Thank you, Colleen. He's going to get a lot of flack for this one. But J.P., it takes you got to keep the people secure. That's what it's all about. But there are some changes this year to the carnival that I think will definitely benefit families.
That's correct, Brady. So this year, because of the bridge construction, the carnival itself moved several of the children's rides on the First Street side area behind us, between Lima Street and California Street, where there'll be some children's rides set up and also a few children's games this year. So that area is closed off to vehicle traffic this year. Lima Street will remain open for emergency purposes that lead back to the seawall area. So that is one of the changes we had to make to the carnival itself for logistics reasons and safety reasons.
And you're seeing that right now on your screen. So you can see that the children's rides are separated across the flood wall. So that is definitely a great safety feature to keep the little ones separated from the older ones. So thank you. It was your idea, and Max Carnival and Attractions. We want to thank Luke and Lon for working with you guys to keep everyone safe. But what other safety features we may need to know about this weekend?
So, like they mentioned about the cook-off, Canton Street between the riverfront and First Street will be blocked off for the cooking competition. Also, starting Saturday, we're going to have First Street from Lima going back towards Canton Street is going to be closed off to assist with the influx of the vehicles that are coming for the car show. And also, we're going to keep that remaining closed for the duration of the festival, so for safety reasons, because we're going to have a lot going on this year on First Street with the carnival rides, with the food truck court, and the cook-off on the Canton and First Street area. So we're going to do that. We do have visiting police agencies coming in from Thibodaux Police Department, Nichols Police Department, Morgan City Police, Sheriff's Office. You name it, we're going to have agencies from all over assisting us with this festival, because it's gotten to be a big festival, and we need the help. So
yep.
That's where we're at right now.
I remember when I moved back from Lafayette, it was the second festival that year. And to see how it has grown in these last 7 years is just amazing. Every year it gets bigger, the crowds get larger, and KQKI is just so happy to be a part of it. You guys are so easy to work with.
I wanted to take the time to tell you that we have full vendors and full food. So we are jam-packed, which is exciting, because last year we kind of slacked on the crafts, but now we're full.
Great.
So we're excited about that. And I also wanted to shout out to all of our sponsors that have sponsored any amount of money, and we also have our VIP section. I want to say I made 24 packets, so if they donated $1,000 and above, they get unlimited food and drinks and their own private bathroom.
Oh, wow.
And they get to sit by the band, so that's been
Right.
a big hit.
Yeah.
They really enjoy that.
Unlimited food. That's worth $1,000.
It is. I know.
Jeez.
And drinks.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, man.
Alcohol and regular.
There you go. So
Thank
also,
you to everyone that has sponsored.
Yep. Also, go ahead, JP.
I was just going to add, as y'all coming in this weekend, starting tonight or the rest of the weekend, keep in mind those streets on First Street, those areas on First Street are going to be closed down. So utilize all the underneath the bridge parking throughout the downtown area. It's going to be tough, but just feel free to park anywhere in the area downtown. Just keep in mind to not block anyone's driveways. We'll have officers trying to be patrolling those areas to help out with all that. But we just wanted to mention that and look, and just we want everybody to come out and have a good time, enjoy a good, safe festival, family-oriented festival, and we're going to have beautiful weather, like Colleen said, and just come out and enjoy it, have a good time.
Yep, and we want to remind everybody, Brian Prodich did something special to help everyone out. You can access the festival schedule and information at your fingertips on the KQKI smartphone app. I'm showing that right now on your screen. You can see I've got it circled, Berwick Lighthouse Festival. You download the KQKI smartphone app. You tap Berwick Lighthouse Festival. It displays the weather, the current weather, and the forecast, and then also the schedule. So you can download that. We can also send you alerts if there are any changes, any updates. You can, of course, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and then we'll be broadcasting live throughout the day on Saturday. So we wanted to tell you about that. So, well, it's here. It starts tonight, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So we want everybody to come on out. All we need right now are people. And we want everybody to come on out and have a great time. And we want to thank you for joining us this morning. And Jordan will be out here live on Facebook, and she will bring you live coverage of the ribbon cutting, and she'll be talking to Colleen and Mayor Duval Arthur. And so it's going to be a great time. So it all starts tonight. Come enjoy. Peyton Dinger, of course, he's a local police officer right here in Berwick, and he also won our last KQKI Music Showdown. So he's very special to us. So come on out. Any last-minute remarks?
I just want to thank our volunteers on our little committee, because we do this for a while, and it's a lot of meetings and a lot of group texts and some funny stuff and some crazy stuff go on,
Of course.
behind the scenes.
Sure.
I just want people to know that there's a lot of work that goes into this, even though we're not huge. This is big enough for us. We enjoy it. But if things go wrong, we try to fix anything. So it is what it is, but we have a great committee. I just want to thank all of my committee members, our committee members.
Y'all do a great job. Nothing will ever go perfect.
No.
But y'all do a great job of addressing those issues quickly.
Thank you.
Thanks again we want to thank Mayor Duval Arthur, the City Council, Public Works, the Police Department, the Fire Department, everyone that plays a role in this. I say let's go have fun.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for me. I am with Berwick Councilwoman Colleen Askew, Brandon Monso, and then Berwick Assistant Chief J.P. Henry, and for joining us out here. And so come out and see us this weekend for the 9th annual Berwick Lighthouse Festival right here on the Berwick Riverfront. I'm Brady Burrell.